Every day you wake up like, damn, I wonder if I'll play a good matchup today.
I mean, yo, they got him. They got him. They have good matchups. I don't know if Mitsuru is one of them, though.
Yeah, I don't think either one of these characters is one of them, honestly. But
New, though, yeah, I think you're good to go. He like looked at his number.
We're the tournament operators, clearly.
Yeah, no, I know. But yeah, so New, Flux's baby, basically, right? So along with Mitsuru, don't get me wrong. So New,
waifu.
Yeah, of course. The swords are going to be very important in how, like, what Jan's decisions are on how he navigates the swords. Obviously, Tager can armor through them, right?
Yes.
Wildstein, he can hit them. But the real question is whether or not he's going to have time with the assist calls to come through, right? Because normally in a 1v1 game, you can be like, oh, yeah, I can sledge through this, and I can recover and block in time, right?
Yeah.
But he also has an assist to come out after you sledge through it.
Yeah, there's a lot of interactions that can happen with Sledge. Of course, you have that follow-up to Sledge. And what's going on? They're trying to change the game, it seems. Flux is trying to go to Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Flux.
Play your match at Marvel. I want to see it.
Come on, Flux.
Bailey,
he's always trying to go back to Marvel. He really wants this.
I think that one was an accident at that time. But no, I would have been down. Let's do this.
This is going to be great, man. You know, I love watching grappler players play against the zoner characters. They always have some really interesting stuff that I've never seen before. You know, back in the day, long time ago, watching like Mike Z versus what was the name of that new 13 player? I forget. Such a long time ago, though.
Was it at Arcade Infinity?
Dude, it was
California?
Dude, it was like it was very old.
Like BBC CS1 or CT.
It was CT. It was CT.
Yeah.
Let's see what Jan has cooked up. You know, he's made it this far. I'm sure he's faced at least one or two Mitsurus. There's a lot of Mitsurus in this event, I think. Not so many new 13s. But I'm sure he's had to fight at least a couple Mitsurus to make it here.
New 13, while being a strong character, is not exactly an easy character.
No, not by any means.
To make her strong, you have to know exactly what avenues to approach from and things like that. So it can be really daunting for a lot of new players. But there's the claws, right, to get rid of the projectile. Stopping his approach, Spark Bolt's going to come out. There's the Getsue, though.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of DPs come up from Flux in his match against Kiama. You can tell he's not too afraid to throw out these DPs. Sometimes it works, sometimes they don't. So...
Oh, caught him at the 5A there. He's going to be able to get an easy knockdown. Got the overhead.
All right.
Extra damage right there. Oh my goodness, yeah, he was waiting for something for Jan to do. But Jan, he's shown to not go to reversal actions thus far, right?
Oh, gets his Spike Chaser to hit, actually.
Yeah, that's usually what he's going to go for if he can. But there's the reversal action hitting both characters. He's trying to 2B to get through. Oh, but the jump A, one of the best plays in the game.
Yeah, I love how he gets away. Oh, almost always coming into Spike Chaser. Not quite that time.
It's a lot of damage. I wonder if he can get the super before. Oh my God, he did before he could burst, and that's going to kill. He actually had the meter to burst before the super flash.
Yeah, just keeping Mitsuru in there a little bit too long. He really didn't need to have Mitsuru die right there. Now he has solo new 13. And what could have been a much closer game if he just got her out a little bit earlier.
Now, whatever the case may be, new 13 is finally in, though. Not a lot of meter for Jan, so we're not going to see any Spark Bolts once he gets it. Oh, but the crash catching him out of the air. He wanted to use it to jump over the 5B, and it just ends up working out.
Yeah, you know, even though he has a ton of HP remaining on new 13, playing that 2v1 is just a completely different game than playing 2v2, obviously. Every combo, you have to be wary of your opponent bursting out. You're not going to have that cross-combo pressure or pretty much any way to save yourself from being in a bad situation.
Nice 2B there. Flux with the excellent reactions. He's actually doing a really good job of controlling Jan. This is where this team kind of has troubles, right? You can sled, you can sledge all you want,
dog. You can't quite do that. It's not gonna, unless you know you're going to clear the super, your sledge is going to end and you're going to get hit by the super in the end.
One of the really important things, though, is New 13 does no longer has a full screen overhead like in BB, right? So you can actually, you unblockable himself.
Jump. You know, you got to realize all DPs are going to be air unblockable. So if you jump and block that super, unless you know you're going to push block, it's going to be unblockable.
He's pushing him out. Chan is having such a hard time moving forward right there. He used the jump C to try and make sure he got over at the 2B. Helping. Oh my God, he got the teleport on the other side.
Flux waiting for the burst. Like, that's what I was talking about. The 2v1 situation, you don't really have much answer to burst aside for hard baiting it.
Yeah, well, he's going to get that part of meter back. And okay, there's the Spark Bolt getting beaten out by the jump B.
FLUX has done such a great job with the solo new. He's taking almost no damage on this new 13 here.
Yeah, see, this is a character that just gives these two trouble by quite a bit. And FLUX, he's kind of like a mastermind at this character as well. I keep talking about how strong his movement is, how good his control is. He's got Jan on the ropes. Level 2 resonance only for Jan, despite the...
Oh, no, all right.
This could be a bad situation. Okay, he's able to get him out of there with that reject card, but the Spark Ball punishing right now, big damage!
Oh my goodness gracious, and the meaty sledge. Trying to bait out something.
Yeah, there's the air block resonance.
Finally pops the resonance here. FLUX, oh man, that Taker's been getting all this HP back in his resonance activation.
Trying to keep nice and safe. He sees all those spark bolts. He's going to be able to get the hit there, but unfortunately he can't do anything off it. He got one more. That's going to do it. FLUX all the way back by himself.
That was so close in the end. You know, it's funny because it seemed like the B13 was actually doing a little bit better in the 2v1 rather than the 1v1. But FLUX able to clutch it out in the end, and hopefully thinking to himself like, damn, I hope it never gets that close again. You know, probably going to try to get his Mitsuru out a lot earlier than he did in that last match.
It's incredible composure.
Absolutely, man.
Kept it all the way. Yeah, she does really well against grapplers. Like, I don't even know how to state it any other way.
All right, game number 2 here. And this has got to be frustrating for Jan because, you know, he was having such a hard time dealing with the solo new 13, and now he's back in the 2v2 situation. So,
and missing the B droid, but he does get the instant overhead right there off the jump B. Gonna be able to still get this knockdown, full corner carry. That's one of the strong points about Mitsuru is no matter what, she's gonna take you to the corner. Oh my god, yeah, waiting it out, setting up the mirror. Yeah, you don't need to push your advantage. That's what FLUX is thinking. Yeah, that takes 2 hits. Oh, Artemisia!
A little extra damage from that Bufala made combo also.
Okay, nice block on the instant overhead. He's going to be able to jump the spark ball. And oh my god, if he didn't air back dash, he might have gotten grabbed there. But there it is.
JC will get sledged and knocked down. What is the mix up after?
Oh no, so unfortunate for Jan. Not the strongest of punches off the DP, but that's okay. That's the active switch. Yeah, he's setting it up. He understands that he's currently got complete control right now.
Yeah, this is looking really bad for Jan. He really hasn't found an answer. He's been stuck either in block sub or in a combo by FLUX. Not really getting much offense started. A few hits here and there, but not really much.
Taker having such a hard time moving forward. There's the 6B assist. Nice block on the active switch.
Desperately trying to push block Spark Bolt. Doesn't quite get it. Another reject will push him full screen.
Okay, yeah. The jump A is always going to be a threat no matter what. Yeah, jump C, you're not going to see it a lot in certain situations. Oh my goodness. Because the assist hit first, he was still able to burst. When you hit with the assist first, it does not lock you out of burst. Oh, he's trying to get that cross up with the 6B. I see you.
Still no damage taken here on this new 13. Finally getting his first hit on new 13. He's gonna, wow, just raw tag from FLUX. I wonder if that's really what he meant to do there. He's gonna take a lot of damage on his Mitsuru here for that mistake.
Oh, but the punish right there on the burst. Yeah, the cross combo activation.
So much meter too.
Yeah, all these jump C's from Wild. He's got 5 bar. This is a ton of damage.
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of damage just for a simple burst, man.
Unfortunately, not the resonance version, as he did not do it early, but he caught the 2A. That's a capture state, so no burst.
A little bit. He didn't have to waste the meter. Unfortunately, losing some meter and losing a little bit HP from the incoming there. So now, wow.
Catching the backdash with the 2B, dropping the combo again because he just was not ready. I mean, you catch a backdash with 2B, and how many people are truly ready there? Yeah, got 5A pressure. He's going to look for that instant overhead, of course. Oh, the EX droid.
Yeah, push blocking it. You know, it can't 0 on block if you hit from that distance.
Okay, yeah. Keeping those spark bolts at bay. That takes 2 hits, and what a jump A right there. Again, Getsu is going to miss, but he's okay. He techs backwards. That's +7. All right. Last let it.
He seems so confident, so confident in these 2v1 situations. He's not too afraid. He knows he's playing against 2 grapplers. And
he's trying to make sure he sets up so that he doesn't have to deal with Spark Bolt, right? Like, he's trying to not be too committal to many things. He's got a lot of bar on deck, and Jan, yeah, he's just going to wait it out. But there it is, finally the challenge after the droid. So good.
He has no meter to super here.
Oh, I thought he was going to... I definitely thought he was going to Atomic Collider reset him there.
Reset, yeah.
Because he was doing 2B and then nothing, and then it just kept being nothing.
Yeah.
Taking 1-1.
Yeah, you're pretty surprised, you know, when they don't have the meter super and end the round like that. They usually go for a reset, maybe like a wedge catapult, you know, after gadget figure or something like that. But either way, able to take that match, and now Moving on to game number 3 here.
Jan always remaining passive. He has done such a good job at never letting his composure go and just kind of sitting back if he has a lead.
It's so funny though, because it really looks like Flux is winning the neutral here in most of these situations, but then Jan gets one good hit and that grappler boy damage.
What's the difference in health values, right? 20k plus 20k,
yep.
Like 5A from Mitsuru, yeah, she's trying to keep that pay, but he got both hits. Oh, if it wasn't for the speed at that new assist,
all right. He has 4 bars of meter, so this, in theory, should be a dead Mitsuru.
Yeah, I think she's been Exodian.
I wonder if you really even need the cross combo. Whoa.
It's hard to tell because she was pretty low to the ground.
All right, yeah, cross combo, so he doesn't have to use both. You don't have to use 2 meters to actually get that enemy Mitsuru. Wow.
I mean, we've seen what the reversal action got him last time, so it was kind of scary.
Flux has no fear, man.
Well, this is the situation he was in last time, and that he got him the game. So as long as he's able to keep it up similar to that, but here's the cross combo. He's like, I got to make sure that you don't have enough health for that to happen again.
Oh, he drops it. Wow.
Oh, but he has Spike Chaser. Because he was on the other side, he wasn't ready for that.
From here is not going to have a... Oh, drops it again.
There's a big hit right now. Flux is going to gain a lot of health back, and he's going to get some pretty okay damage. 5.5k, setting up the sword.
You saw him, he was probably trying to catch maybe a raw tag coming off from Jan, because he knows how low HP his wallet is right here. Oh, no.
Getting caught with all those overheads right there. It's multiple hits. You got to wait until she gets to the ground if you possibly can.
And Flux has done such a great job in these 2v1 situations, not tilting the, most people would realize or think that in 2v1 that I really can't win here, but Flux...
Well, the spacing is so good from Flux. Yeah, just let it rip. Yeah, you got all that bar. The spacing is so good from Flux right there. So he's trying to make it as ambiguous as possible in case he needs to teleport, right? So he's just staying just far enough back that maybe it's on the front side or maybe it's on the back side, but at the same time he can react to anything that Jan attempts to do, similar to a Spark Bolt, right? He's reacted to every Spark Bolt. He doesn't have to deal with it.
Yeah, this is definitely looking like early BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. Worst matchup in the game, dude. Jan really struggling to find an answer here. Big damage come off of Flux.
Hey, thanks for that buff on the EX wheel there. That was
instant overhead.
And there it is again, the second time.
Jan shaking his head like, yo, damn, I couldn't have blocked that, man. 2 characters with instant overheads. What do you want me to do here?
I feel the same way, Flux. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, Flux is it's a lot, man. He's winning these matches, but they're so close. A lot of 2v1s that he's winning, and that's a lot. It's a lot, man.
Well, last time, the 2 times that he's won, like Mitsuru just died, and then just like knew he's done everything. So obviously, what he's got to do is just sacrifice Mitsuru.
Yeah, I made a joke. I was watching Flux play earlier. I made a joke and I said, "Yo, your new 13 is honestly doing everything here, man. You're about your Mitsuru." But maybe I was right, dude.
He's working on it. She's a DLC character, all right.
She's new. Yeah. He's been playing.
No, that's new.
He's been playing. Yeah, right. He's been playing new 13 a lot longer than Mitsuru. So.
The active switch invincibility right there because of the cross combo, able to get out of that DP, putting him into the situation. Yeah, okay, so you see a lot of people trying to burst simply to get next to New, but unfortunately he was already jumping and blocking right there, so Flux completely ready, blocking it, pushing him away, but there it is!
Okay,
he's got them both!
Catching both characters here and he's gonna go straight into Super. 7, 4, and 5 on both characters, yeah.
Oh, but there's the reversal action right there from Flux. He was looking out for #1 right there, trying to keep Mitsuru alive. New, doing such a good job, and he's got that 6P assist. Nice block. Again, nice block.
Amazing blocks come off from Jan. I wonder if he just kind of guessed, or maybe he was stuck in blocks. Ooh, all right, Spark both across against get blocked.
Oh, yeah, I like the sweet decision, but oh my god, the 4A from Jan. Big cross combo coming out. Spike Chaser is most assured. Oh, there's the droid.
And coup draw, but maybe we want to get Tager out of here to get some HP recovery in the back. It's burst from Wald, all right. Gonna get himself a little bit closer to the V13.
I'm trying to look for a time to possibly get Mitsuru in so that she can get this red life back. It's gonna get the knockdown here. The 6P, no teleport. Yeah, just get that chip damage. It's keeping him out. Jan remaining stoic though. He's really trying to find his way forward. It's just so hard.
Yeah, it almost sounds like he really doesn't want to teleport against Wall. He doesn't want to be anywhere near this character.
Oh, all right. Crash. Yeah, I mean, it's not like he's gone to it very many times.
Yeah, more often looks like he's teleporting on Tager. I don't think he wants to be anywhere near Wall. Maybe feeling more comfortable against Tager.
Oh my goodness, nice. So he took the Spark Bolt just in front of Mitsuru so that she wouldn't get hit by it, and he was able to get the 6P in there.
Yeah, doesn't press the button, probably waiting, maybe trying to bait out a DP there.
Oh, Sledge was charged a little bit longer than he thought. He tried to low under the Sledge and beat it using the armor.
Yeah, no burst punish coming out from Jan though. Very interesting.
Thanks. Oh, gets away to get the air block. Well, of course, Spike Chaser coming out.
Gets away. Wow. Still in block stun from the spike chaser, so whiffs his grab right in front of the grappler, the worst possible situation.
Getting grab countered for it. When you get grab countered, you cannot tech the throw. There's the cross up, the spike chaser though. He didn't believe that it would hit.
Good block on Sparkle, yep.
Mitsu, not a lot of health coming in. Okay, there's the...
Oh my god!
FLUX with the clutch right there! I cannot believe Getsue was able to get over it. He's going to be able to kill this character. No!
It didn't have to be a super, but ends up getting the Tager anyway. Now, solo walled here. One chance for Jan. I wonder when it's going to pop his resonance, man.
This is the longest this Mitsu has lived. Okay, there's Artemisia. Yeah, that's always going to be plus frames, and especially with the
there
spike
it is.
chaser.
Just waiting for the cross combo to pop the resonance, and now he's going to wait it out.
He's getting a little bit of health back. He's only at level 2. That's one of the other weaknesses about this team, right? Is they don't call their assists a lot. They don't do a ton of cross combo stuff unless it's in an actual combo. So they don't put a lot of resonance diamonds.
Yeah, you got a ton of HP back. It's sitting on 5 bars now. So just one good confirm on one character here is from the end of that character. Anti-air DP again from FLUX. He's not afraid to do it.
There's the confirm right there. FLUX is going to be able to move on over Jant. 3-1 right there. That was finally not a new comeback.
Yeah, finally. Mitsu staying alive the entire match for the first time.
That just shows FLUX's composure. You know, having to play Marvel 3 all the time. Sometimes your team is just